More Shia LaBeouf, Alec Baldwin drama. Okay, so if you're not up to speed, Shia recently quit his first Broadway play, Orphans, in which he was set to star alongside Alec Baldwin. Now, when he quit, the producers put out a statement that it was due to creative differences. Obviously, Shia thought that it was more than that because he decided to post email exchanges to Twitter between himself, his two former co-stars, Tom Sturridge and Alec Baldwin, as well as the director. So in the emails, Shia is trying to show that he's trying to be a better person, he's trying to own up for what he did wrong, but he's also trying to influence Alec to do the same. And what he did is he literally copy and pasted from an essay that was published in Esquire magazine back in 2009 from Tom Chirala. It was called What is a Man? So of course he didn't give credit to Tom or cite it, he just literally made it look like it was his own. Shia also calls his dad a shit human, a drug addict. Now, Baldwin just recently responded via the New York Times, stating he was very disappointed. And regarding what people feel about the events that happened, you expect communications to be private because everyone wants this process to be as collegial as possible. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
More like Shia LaBeouf.
Ooh. You're both rich. Shut up.
Bree dated him. One time.
Don't make something private public.
Yeah.
That's where he went wrong. I mean, whether you're in the right, if you're in the wrong, but especially if you're in the right, don't actually post emails between you and the director and your co-stars. That's crazy.
No one's gonna want to work with him afterwards.
No. So he wanted to try and set the record straight, but was this the right way of doing it?
I feel like, yes, he's had a very hard life, and I feel like he wants everyone to know that. He wants everyone to know that there is an excuse behind his actions.
It's a thing that happened. It's not an excuse. It's not a reason.
Yeah,
even.
well, he's gonna keep using it. I mean, it's just to publicly beef like that. He's like, a man does this, a man does this, but a man doesn't like publicly.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is the opposite of man-havior.
It's hard to see if Shia is in the right or not, because here's the thing, you cancel, even if you were in the right, you cancel that out by posting private stuff publicly. Now, what do you guys think, though, about his plagiarism? The author of this essay that was published in Esquire magazine says that he was flattered. However, he says, a man who's been plagiarized must be graceful and grateful that your words have power. But a man who plagiarized just owes an acknowledgement and a one-sentence apology. But he says he doesn't expect it.
A man apologizes. It said that in the email, so maybe it's Shia's.
Maybe he's trying to prove that he's not a man.
I mean, here's
maybe it's this weird Shia shit where he's like way above and ahead of us and shit.
Just do your angry nostril flare. You know we want to see it.
He's on the computer.
Shia's
Wait, he's got to be typing the email, Greg. He's got to be typing the email.
All right.
He does have T-Rex arms, though. Yeah, he does.
Cut. Control X.
Delete.
Paste. Send it. Rapid Shia.
So I understand that he was trying to make a point. He probably Googled, I don't know, what makes a man a man. He obviously didn't understand that he would one day be showing this to the entire world, but
maybe because he had like a bad father, as he says, and he doesn't have someone to like raise him and tell him what's actually. So he has to Google like, what is a man? How do I shave? Like, so he turns to Google. Google is my father.
What do you guys think about Shia's career, though? Do you think that this is going to affect it? Do you think he's going to get cast as usual?
Yeah. He'll still get cast.
How do we see Shia? Bree, you first. You still love him?
Still love you, Shia. We had that one memorable date. I'll never forget.
I think he's just misguided, and there happen to be cameras around catching it. Like, kids around are like drunk in Walgreens all the time. It just happens, he's Shia LaBeouf, and when it happens, it gets news.
So when I read the headline, I was like, God, I hope it's Alec Baldwin being awesome and Shia LaBeouf being shitty, and my dream came true.
My dream was for Brett to say something so horrible so that I could punch him in the face.
Oh!
That was my dream.
What do you guys think about Shia LaBeouf's behavior? Do you agree with it? And do you guys think this will affect his career? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.